Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're the Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today I found a store that sells matter babies.
No, I'm not walking into that one.
Walking into what?
Okay, what's the matter, baby?
Not much, sugar. What's the matter with you?
Oh, man.
I'm very proud of myself.
Okay, so we got beers. Why? Because beerness is cheeriness, and we're here when you don't want an expert opinion.
That's true.
And that's what we're good at.
I'm nodding with my entire head of hair.
But before we get to the beers, we've got a palate cleanser.
Is there any way I can talk you into the vodka? I want to know.
Okay, I guess. Well, no, man, it drives me nuts that we're going off script. Not that we have a script, Mike.
I was about to say.
Oh,
My bad. The force of opening the tequila.
caused you to expel gas?
Yeah. It's a safety protocol.
So he doesn't explode.
That's right. I'm saving lives.
Okay, in for a penny, in for a paramecium.
I'll get you going to work in the morning.
Oh, that'll churn your butter. That'll mix your onions. That'll fry your bacon.
That'll flap your jacks.
For a modest fee, of course. Lady Maple flapping your jacks for a modest fee.
Lady Maple.
She's 100% Canadian dominatrix. Anywho,
She'll tap your tree.
that's it, and you'll wallow in the sap of love. I fear we've gone too far.
It's the sticky goodness of life.
Okay, so now we've got the palate cleanser away. Let's get to the beer, shall we?
Yeah.
First beer is not a beer. Farmgate Sugar Bush Cider. Somebody purchased a cider. Not pointing fingers. I don't know who, but somebody made a faux pas.
Okay, listen. The fridge was really far away, and I had just come inside the store, so my eyes hadn't adjusted from the sunlight.
You purchased a cider?
Yeah.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
Hey, look. Okay, well, look at
Did
this
you
way.
really think this was a beer?
Of course, I bought thinking it was a beer. I didn't see that it said cider.
What says right there, cider?
Yeah, but the fridge was like over there.
Yeah, but once you got it in your hands and you're looking at it, didn't the word cider kind of spring out to you?
No.
Like a face hugger from Aliens?
No, because I was also buying a cookie.
So you were distracted by a cookie.
You're damn right. And I will be again.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
Look at this way.
We don't do a cider on this. In fact, I castigate beers for tasting too much like ciders and other things.
Well, exactly. Now we, instead of just saying that it tastes like a cider, now we actually have a hard comparison of what a cider tastes like versus what a beer should taste like.
Farmgate Sugar Bush.
We can we can actually see what the difference is between a cider and a beer instead of just complaining about it like grumpy the grumpy old men that we are.
Well, I'm not happy about this. Sugar Bush is made from a blend of mid-season apples and back-sweetened with a touch of local maple syrup.
Lady Maple's at it again.
Yep. Farmgate, Lady Maple, Sugar Bush, it's all connected. It's a well-balanced, easy-drinking cider.
I can't
And
remember.
gluten-free, which is probably the best thing in every food.
I can't remember the last time a girl showed me her Farmgate.
Bothering her livestock, poking her hay. Sex farm woman, I'll be your hired hand. That's a song by Spinal Tap, just so you know.
Wait, like actually?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Anywho, okay, so it's gluten-free, which already I don't like it. No added sulfites or
Okay,
preservatives of any kind.
but just to play the space for a second, what kind of gluten do you want in your drink?
I don't know, the tasty kind that's in good food.
Oh wait, beer's made with wheat, isn't it? Yeah.
There you go.
Never mind.
And sulfites, I don't know. I think I like sulfites, but I'm not sure.
Sulfites, I barely knew heights.
It's like the Hittites, or the Magmites, or the Mennonites. I don't know. Anywho.
The next beer is an actual beer.
Hooray! Woo!
I think you're making fun of me. This one comes from Brew Revolution.
We've had Brew Revolution before.
Yeah. And this one is called Rice Baby.
Dun, 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 dun. That's a song by a skinny white guy who thought he could rap, and he stole a song from Queen in order to make his own song.
He didn't steal the song.
Did he get Queen's permission?
No.
Aha!
Well, okay, I don't actually know. But
So he did fail to ask permission and credit Queen for his use of the sample and lost a good portion of the funds from the song.
shit, no way.
See, that's what you get, skinny white boy rapper.
Yeah.
So there you go, Rice Baby. I'm going out on a limb and saying this is a rice beer.
It's a rice lager, no less.
A rice lager?
Yeah.
Oh, look at us on the fancy go-to-meat and lagers.
4.2%. Water, malted barley, rice, hops, yeast.
7.0 alcohol by volume for the cider.
7%?
Wow. This cider, this sugar bush is not messing around.
It doesn't beat around the bush.
You get it? Anyway, okay, so what are we going with first? Should we dispense with the cider? The cider.
Sure.
I feel so cheap. I feel like we're doing something wrong. We're doing a disservice to our fans. Anyway,
No, we are expanding our horizons and doing a true and proper test.
drinking beer made from goat's milk and salmonella. I think that's broadening our horizons enough. We don't need to expand into ciders.
No,
I don't think.
Ghost Milk beer is expanding our horizons vertically. Drinking cider is expanding it horizontally.
I don't like it. I don't like this at all.
Wow, that looks like it looks like white wine. It also looks.
When it passes through your kidneys.
That's the most PR way to say that it looks like pee.
Well,
And
should I keep some for the schmutz?
yes,
Yes, of course.
my God,
What am I talking about?
that smells sweet.
Like plastic tiles.
No, it doesn't smell like plastic tiles. Well, okay, maybe a little bit like plastic tiles. Yeah, it's. I think this. Yeah, it's got that like apple sweetness, which makes sense. It's cider.
I smell nothing. I smell no apples. I don't. Whatever. Let's just bypass my nose and go right to the drinking.
It certainly smells like a cider.
And it's a cider. It's not a beer. So I'm disappointed. I'm already disappointed.
It said cider. You knew what to expect.
I know, but it reminds me why I'm not a big cider guy.
It's got this like almost like fizzy apple juice kind of.
It's a little bit tart, and it's a little bit rock and roll. No, there's nothing rock and roll about this. Although, for being 7% alcohol by volume.
You don't taste the alcohol at all, which is dangerous.
So you could get hammered pretty damn quick if you're drinking these.
Okay. No, but see, now we know that this is definitively, it doesn't taste like beer. It doesn't taste like something we want. And so now we know that if something tastes like this, or if something is cider inspired, that this is what we should be looking for. we have developed for ourselves a control group.
That's true.
And I think that's important to do once you are several hundred episodes in.
So, I don't know, we've tasted, shall we chug it? Oh, this should be interesting. Chugging cider.
Chugging cider. Something that I don't think anybody has ever considered doing. Because why would you?
Chugging cider, that's not a euphemism, by the way.
For the old folks in the room, do you want a straw?
Why? Apparently or if you went to Scouts or Girl Guides, there's a song called Sipping Cider Through a Straw, where a guy asks the girl to show him, or the girl asks the guy.
She's sipping cider through a straw. He asks her how to sip cider through a straw. And at the end of the song, they have an indeterminate amount of children. Usually it's like, now 29 kids, I'll call me mom.
Okay, but if you're that's not how kids do.
That's not how babies are made. Sipping cider through a straw.
Yeah, that's how you avoid that shit.
Yeah, you gotta be putting the straw in the juice box. Anywho. Is that no gates? Because I only have 3 kids. Okay, let's just do the thing with the cider.
It's Sugarino time.
No. It's not. Okay.
Part of that reminded me of an outhouse. Okay, so you cider lovers, I can't imagine there are that many of you. Don't chug the Farmgate Sugar Bush.
Yeah, don't chug cider, but I feel like we don't have to tell anybody that.
Yeah.
Because chugging it brought the honey to the forefront, but there's this like apple foreskin.
There's this apple foreskin, you see.
Apple skin forward note.
Wow. See what happens when we drink cider? Okay, let's just move on, okay? These aren't the droids you're looking for. Now that we've got the licentious pervy cider out of the way, palate cleanser.
What was that word?
Licentious.
And what is Lion Sanchez?
That's a line owned by Mr. Sanchez.
Oh, okay.
The family of the famous Sanchez family, lion tamers.
And then one boy of their family decided, I don't want to tame lions. I want to be a famous Mexican chef.
That's it. But he didn't keep a clean kitchen, so he's known as Dirty Sanchez. Anywho, okay. Let's go. Oh. Whoa, hey.
What?
You're taking all the clean beer and you're going to leave me the scummy beer. We need schmutz.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There you go, Schmutzy man.
They call me the schmutzy man. Anyway, so this is obviously darker than the cider, and it's got more little bubbles.
It doesn't smell like a lot of rice beers that we've had traditionally, because those have a certain aroma.
Je ne sais pas.
Yeah, like they have a very specific aroma to them that this doesn't have. It's got that like.
Now I'm smelling onion and biscuits. What the hell's going on here? The cider's ruined me. Well, since I can't smell anything, or I'm smelling a cavalcade of different things that don't even come close to matching this beer, we should just drink it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wow. I can actually taste the rice.
Yeah.
It is a rice beer.
Yeah, it's a rice lager.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So, as a grain, rice can make a decent lager. I like this.
That's nice.
You know, what it doesn't taste like is a stupid wrapper.
Actually, man, what did Vanilla Ice do?
You know, Vanilla Ice. I don't know.
Did you hate the second?
Well, what's his real name though? Kitten Von Dump Truck or something?
No, it's not Kitten Von Dump Truck. Although I might go down to the government office and change mine.
Anyway, I don't know.
Did you dislike the second Ninja Turtles movie that much?
Why was he in it?
Yeah.
He was in the second Ninja Turtles movie?
Not only that, he wrote a song for it.
Really?
Yeah.
What was this called? Turtle, Pow Pow.
You're not far off.
What was his name? Rupert Van Winkle?
Robert
Van Winkle.
Robert Van Winkle.
Little Bobby Winkle. Van Winkle.
Bobby Winky. Nope.
Little Bobby Winky. He made us stinky. And it's called Ice Ice Baby.
Did you know that he performed at a Super Bowl?
What? Oh yeah, the Super Bowl is today in your region.
Wait, is it actually?
Well, by the time this goes up, yeah, it'll be Super Bowl day.
Shit.
So
We should have had like chicken wings or something.
So go,
really...
team in your area or team that you root for, and boo, team that you're against.
Yeah.
And if they've already won, congratulations, team that won. I think it's San Francisco Sword Swallowers and the Kansas City Toxicologists. I think those are the teams. Anyway, go teams, go, and congratulations, winner. Enough of this. Let's do the thing.
Okay.
It's Sugarino time.
That chug's fine, but it was so cold.
Anyway, so I think this chugs.
Oh yeah.
No, stop it.
But
It chugs a lot better than the cider. I'll tell you that. Yeah. So now I'm gonna do the schmutz. I'm gonna try the schmutz because I'm the beer explorer, taking a sidebar down the cider tributary. Das ist the beer. Das ist the cider.
let's see how worlds collide.
Pray for me, fan.
Shout out to Powerman 5000.
Anywho, okay, here we go. Didn't have a lot of actual schmutz,
Thank God.
but
You've needed a schmutz break.
yeah, the last one was pretty bad. This was just, well, there was more of the cider than the actual beer, so it just tasted like a better version of the cider because there was at least a little bit of beer in there. Anywho, okay, so the movie roundup review comparison thing that you do. What do you say? What do you know how to do? Who do you spank?
I mean, this one's easy because these two are combined, and especially with like some of the changes to the format, like this for example,
Which
it's
it frosts my pumpkins, man. It grinds my gears. It toasts my potatoes.
the two together, not necessarily as good as some of their predecessors, but if you just kind of sit back and just enjoy them for what they are, they're still really good, and I still personally like them a lot, and that's why in great honor of Mr. Ice, these get a Secret of the Ooze out of 10.
Is that what that movie is called?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2:
Secret of the Ooze?
Yes.
You know how you figure out the secret of the ooze? You drink cider through a straw. That's how you crack that code, baby.
Yeah. No, Secret of the Ooze, it wasn't as good as the first one, but but it was still a heck of a lot of fun. And it was a lot sillier than the first one.
Anyway, okay, so this gets a Secret of the Ooze out of 10.
Yeah.
And I understand because this tastes like a immunogenic ooze.
It tasted fine.
Ah.
It's just not beer. That's it.
I'm not a fan of the cider. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no.
I guess for what it is, I guess it's good. I don't know.
I think as a cider, it's good, but it's
But
not,
as a sugar bush,
as a sugar bush, 10 out of 10, 5 stars, 8 out of 10. Wood bush again.
40,000 quatloos on the newcomers. Anyway, so we're crossing streams here, so we should end this, I guess. So so don't drink cider from a straw. Otherwise, you'll impregnate a woman and have 100 babies. I still don't understand how that works.
Man, that's a wild A to B.
It is.
More like A to D.
Yeah. Anyway, that's quite the stretch, so to speak. Okay. So, Ahmed, this is my son, Zach, and we're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Did you forget who it was for a second?
I forgot who I was for a second.